So Dogecoin mining just got more profitable, but why is that? Well, as many of you might know, when you're mining Dogecoin, you are actually mining two coins. You're mining Litecoin and Dogecoin. And the way that works is that you're technically just mining Litecoin, and then Dogecoin is kind of just piggybacking off of the hash rate that you are sending to the Litecoin network. Now, that is definitely an oversimplification, but essentially that is how it works. You're mining Litecoin and you are just getting free Dogecoin for that hash rate. So you're not having to use any more power to get that extra Dogecoin because you are merge mining. Now, what has happened is that there is now a third coin available that is also piggybacking off of this merge mining situation, and that is the coin Bellscoin. So really, you are still mining Litecoin, Dogecoin as normal and earning that as always, but you're just getting an additional new coin on top of that as well. So you're not spending any extra power, you're just getting a whole new bag of a new coin called Bellscoin. But what exactly is Bellscoin, and how do we configure this whole triple merge mining situation? And maybe most importantly, how much extra mining revenue are we actually getting with this free new Bellscoin that we are adding to the mix?
Now, there are actually a bunch of other coins you can merge mine with Doge like this as well, but most of them don't really add any sort of significant profitability, but Bellscoin actually does. So you can go and set up wallets for all of these extra coins and mine them as well if you want, which isn't a bad idea really, but this video will focus specifically on how to set up and add Bellscoin to get that extra profitability.
So that is what's coming up in this video after this quick word from our sponsor. Coin Mining Central is an online store for ASIC miners, and there's no doubt that right now ASIC mining profitability has just been going up like crazy in these past few months. And the miners that I'm personally most interested in right now are probably the 𝗬𝗓𝗓𝗓 Home, a lithium miner, and the Jasminer X16Q, which I still think is probably the best ASIC miner available for at-home miners like myself. Coin Mining Central are also continuously providing me with exclusive discount codes for you guys, like the code 𝗧, which gives you $125 off on every miner in your order. I am also very excited to tell you that Coin Mining Central have recently launched a loyalty program that lets you earn points in loads of different ways, like signing up for their newsletter or following them on social media. You also earn points on every order you make with them, and these loyalty points can then be redeemed for massive discounts on your next purchase. Now, on top of this, with Coin Mining Central, worldwide express shipping is always free, and there are never any added payment fees during checkout or anything like that. The listed price is always the total cost you'll pay for the miners. And I did a lot of research before I decided to partner up with Coin Mining Central, and there were two clear things that stood out to me about them. The first one being that as opposed to most other ASIC vendors that are based overseas, Coin Mining Central is registered and run out of England, Europe, which means they have to adhere to the very strict regulations for customer support and personal detail protection that we have over here. And of course, all brand new miners also come with a full manufacturer warranty. The second thing is their pretty much spotless track record of delivering miners to happy customers like you guys for well over 5 years at this point. So please go check them out today. I'll have the discount codes and link for you down in the video description. Alright, so what exactly is Bellscoin? Well, Bellscoin is essentially just another meme coin. It is based off of the Animal Crossing video game series, where bells, I guess, is the currency that you use in those games. So it's a coin based off of the coin that you use in those video games. And the thing about it is that it apparently is, or rather was, created by the person who created Dogecoin before he created Dogecoin. And it was then just kind of lying dormant because he didn't really do anything with it until I think earlier this year, or maybe even late last year, where it was kind of revived again by I don't know who. Someone revived this coin again and decided that, hey, let's actually get this coin up and going. And that is Bellscoin. So I am on the official Bellscoin website here. And as you can very well see, it says that it is a meme coin. They even say that here the original meme coin And yeah, what I'll do is you can check it out. The website is just bellscoin.com. You can see everything that is going on with this coin yourself. The deal with it, I think, for us miners is that it's basically just a free coin that you can get if you are just mining Dogecoin Litecoin already. It's an extra bit of change that you're getting essentially completely for free. So hey, why not set up a wallet and mine it, because you're getting it for free. So that is what we'll look at in this video. And hey, who knows, maybe you yield this coin for a while with your Dogecoin miner on the side, and all of a sudden this coin has a massive price pump and becomes worth a lot of money for you. Who knows, you're getting it for free, so why not take that chance, right? Now, if you want to get into Dogecoin mining now with the extra profitability of Bellscoin being added into this whole triple merge mining situation, then what I'll do is I'll quickly go through the sort of current landscape of available Dogecoin miners and how they kind of stack up against each other quickly. But if that isn't of interest to you, then you can skip to this timestamp that I'm putting on screen right now. But let's get into it. So starting at the absolute ground level here, you could get something like this mini Doge 3. Now, this thing is essentially not profitable, right? Like I think if you got 10 cent electricity, it is just about breaking even at that point. But it is a very cheap, silent little miner that doesn't use a lot of electricity. If you just want to get into some Dogecoin mining for fun, I'll link all of these miners down in the video description with a discount code. If you do purchase a miner through those links and using that discount code, it also helps me out with a small commission. So thank you very much if you do choose to do that. But I just thought, let's go through these miners here. So the next one, if you want to take a little bit of a step up, but you still want something silent that doesn't use too much power, you of course have the brand new 𝗪𝗚𝗡𝗥 DG Home 1. You can see we are getting 2.1 gigahash here instead of just 650 megahash. So significantly more powerful, but of course, the price does reflect that. Now, you are also getting better mining efficiency with this unit, which basically means it uses less power per hash rate of mining performance. So if you're new, that might be something that you want to take into account, because obviously you want as much hash rate as possible per watt of electricity that the miner uses. Now, another step up, depending on how you look at it, would be the Bitmain L7, which is the miner I have and have had for the past year or so. And this thing has been essentially the best miner that I have had in my whole farm for this past year. Again, it is definitely a step up price-wise, but you can also see you're getting basically 9 gigahash instead of just 2 gigahash there. So 5 times more and only a little over double the price of the DG Home 1. Now, the L7 is slightly less efficient, so it uses a lot more power. It uses actually about 3,500 watts, so that's something to take into account. Or if you just want the best of the best, you can go with Bitmain's latest model, which is the Bitmain L9, which, as you can see here, does 16 gigahash at that same roughly 3,500 watts of power usage. So again, link to those will be down in the video description if you are interested in getting into Dogecoin mining now with this whole Bellscoin situation added onto it. But now let's look at how to set up our Bellscoin wallet so that we can get into triple mining Bellscoin with Dogecoin and Litecoin.
And to do so, come to the official Bellscoin website, bellscoin.com, go to wallets, and as you can see, they have a few different ones. I'm just going to go with the node wallet here, the core wallet. Click on that and you come to their official GitHub page. Then on the right here, click on releases, and then just download the latest release for your system. For me, that's Windows here. Just right click and hit save link as. Now, you might need to save this in a folder where you've made an exemption inside of Windows Defender and any eventual antivirus software that you might have. Just know that that is, of course, done at your own risk. Now, of course, downloading any sort of software on your computer comes with a certain amount of risk, but thankfully, I actually have a full video guide on the sort of easy way to set up wallets like this without putting any of your other devices, other crypto wallets, or your network at risk. So I'll link that down in the video description. Now, once it's done downloading, just open the folder and extract it. So you can right click and hit extract all, for example. You select your destination folder and hit extract.
it. Now, when it is done extracting, just open up the folder and then open the bin folder and double click the Bellsqt executable to actually run the wallet. You might get a pop-up like this, just hit more info and then run anyway. And the wallet is now up and running. It's going to ask you where you want to sync the blockchain data to. Just hit OK for the default location. Then it's going to try start to sync the blockchain data. You might get a pop-up like this, just hit allow access. And then you can hit hide here to have it sync in the background. Then just click create a new wallet. You can name your wallet whatever you want here. And then just hit create. It's going to create your wallet. And then to get your address, you hit on receive and then create new receiving address. And boom, there is your Bellscoin mining wallet address. Now, you might have noticed that this exact wallet that I'm showing off here says to not use it for mining. And it might be that by the time this video actually comes out, they actually have a full proper version of the core wallet out that you can download and install, and this won't be an issue. Or of course you could either just risk it, or you could just go back to the website and download and use any of the other wallets that are available for Bellscoin. So next we need to create an account for F2 Pool. And as you can see, they have support for Litecoin plus Dogecoin plus Bellscoin down here. And what we just need to do is come up here to create account, fill in our username, fill in our email address, fill in and confirm our password, and then tell them that I am a human. And then just finish the catch by, I guess, agree to the terms of service and hit submit. Then just open the activation email, click on the link, click go to sign in, enter your details again and sign in. You then need to authenticate your email, so just click send email code, open your email, copy the code, paste it, click OK. If you want to enhance the security, you can do these steps, or you can just click skip. Next, click up here on your username, go to account settings, click on payout settings, select Litecoin, and in here you can add your Litecoin payout address, your Dogecoin payout address, and your Bellscoin payout address. So to do that, you just click these buttons. But before you can fill this in, you need to turn on two-factor verification. So do that first, enter your addresses, and then you should be good to go. Then to start mining, we just need to switch to Litecoin up here. Click on home. And down here, you will find the pool URLs that you can use depending on which part of the world you are. You want to pick the one that is physically closest to you to get the best possible connection, the quickest possible connection. You can copy that. And if we look here on their mining tutorial, basically the other thing you need is just your account name that you will use as the username. So, we're used to often just entering our wallet address there, but in this case, you actually enter your account name. And then you can put a period and finish with your worker name. So that is just what you want to name your mining rig on your dashboard with F2 Pool. So if I want to do that for my L7 here, all I need to do is come to the settings page of the miner dashboard, go back here, scroll down, get the European address, which would be the closest one for me. Paste that in here, then in the miner name, just come back here. Copy this, paste, make sure there are no weird tabs or spaces or anything. And then I can just enter my miner name here that I want. I'm just going to call it L7 and then just click save. And for good measure, every time I've updated settings on my ASIC miners like this, I like to also click restart miner. And once that's rebooted, you can just go back to the dashboard. And within a few minutes, you should be able to see some data pop up here to make sure that the miner is up and hashing and that you got a good connection to the pool. And there we go. It's been about a minute and the thing is up and hashing at about 7 gigahash right now. I got my L7 in low power mode to have it be more power efficient. And you can see the connection to the pool here is normal. All seems good. And if I come back to the pool and I click on workers here, I can see that my L7 actually is showing up here, although it's obviously not got a lot of hash rate yet in the 15-minute average here because it's only been up for, well, like a minute at this point. But over the next 15 minutes and then 24 hours, we should see this even out at around 7 gigahash. But with that, now let's quickly time travel to 24 hours from now to see what my Bells mining results have been. Okay, so it's actually been way more than 24 hours because I just wanted to make sure that I would get a full proper 24-hour coin yield reading for Bellscoin. But anyway, here we are on my F2 pool account. And if I scroll down here, go to Bellscoin, we can see my proper full day here was on the 2nd, where I made 1.26 roughly Bellscoin in that full 24-hour period of mining. So how much is that worth? Keeping in mind this is completely on top of all of my other mining revenue. So let's come to CoinGecko here, check out Bellscoin. I've already filled it in down here. And as you can see, it's just above $1's worth of extra coin that I'm getting on my L7 in low power mode. Now, I've also kind of had a little look here at just my profitability for the other 2 coins. So with the Litecoin that I'm getting with my L7, it's about $1.39 per day. And of course, with Dogecoin is the big money maker with Scrypt miners like this one. It's 76 Doge, which is about $7.60. So putting it all together now, that is just over $10 a day of mining revenue with my L7 in low power mode. And if we compare that to what calculators are thinking I should be getting, and you know, not taking the Bellscoin part of it into account, you can see I'm supposed to be making a little bit under $9 per day. But as you saw, I'm making a little bit over $10 per day. So this extra $1 of revenue is definitely is checking out with kind of what the calculators are saying. So, you know, you could say I'm making about an extra $1 a day on my L7, or another way of looking at it is that for like any kind of Dogecoin miner that you're using or Scrypt miner that you're using, you're making about an extra 12% of revenue right now at no extra power usage. But I'm actually pretty curious what you guys think about Bellscoin. So if you could leave me your thoughts on it down in the video description. Now, you know, honestly, I haven't looked too far into it, but then again, I also kind of feel like I don't need to, because it's literally just a meme coin, right? It doesn't really have all these functionality to it other than just being a meme coin. Anyway, and as a last note here, as I said, if you do want to get a Dogecoin miner now with the extra added profitability thanks to Bellscoin, I have linked some of the most current miners down in the video description. So go check those out down there, and thanks for watching.